Welcome number 1 game enthusiasts. Subscribe, give us a like and leave your favorite for the Europa League in the comments below. And while you're thinking and typing your pick, we proceed to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. These emotions will last forever. No money can buy what we have experienced. Eintracht coach Oliver Glasner said after the victory over Barcelona. Tammy Abraham has scored the most goals among English players in the top 5 leagues this season. He became the third Roma representative in the 21st century with 24-plus accurate shots for a season. Barcelona lost for the first time since January to Eintracht at the Camp Nou. The Catalans did not concede for 15 matches. Barcelona have 1 win and 4 losses in their last 8 Camp Nou matches in European competitions. In the end, Barcelona have pulled the heroic, but it has been insufficient. We don't perceive this as a failure, Xavi revealed. Roma have made it to 3 European semi-finals in the last 5 years. Only Real Madrid, Liverpool and Arsenal have the same amount. Christopher Nkunku is the second Leipzig player to score 30-plus goals in a season since the club's promotion to the Bundesliga. Earlier on, only Werner was able to do the same thing. Newcastle are eyeing Eriksen. The Magpies want to significantly increase the wage of Brentford midfielder. Gerard called Messi the greatest player of all time, while naming Thierry Henry the best footballer in the history of the Premier League. Boca Juniors midfielder Eduardo Salvio tried to run over the mother of his children when she attempted to speak to him after seeing another woman in his car. The girl called the police and made the report. The UK has imposed sanctions on Chelsea director and a close associate of Abramovich, Jürgen Tenenbaum. Liverpool have asked the Premier League to postpone the tie against Newcastle. Now it's scheduled for April 30th, between 2 Champions League matches versus Villarreal. Ayew had a say on Suarez's handball save at the 2010 World Cup. He killed us. Killed the African's dream. But he did it for his nation. I could have done the same action. Cristiano Ronaldo is now 37. What's happening at United will be driving him up the wall. He can't now do what he used to. The Premier League is relentless. It's too hard. Paul Merson shared his opinion. The toughest goalkeepers I've played against? Casillas, Buffon, Alisson, Neuer. Buffon's career is unbelievable. He has won everything, Salah noted. The Premier League is very strong. Bundesliga cannot compete with that right now. Man City's game against Liverpool is the best I've seen in 5 years, Rummenigge admitted. The PSG director declared leadership in sales of jerseys in the world. 60% of the income comes from Messi. Juventus has no desire to sack Massimiliano Allegri. The management sees improvements compared to the season under Pirlo. Ukraine will play Scotland on June 1st. The winner is going to face Wales in the World Cup playoffs final on June 5th. Real Madrid are confident of recruiting Aurelien Tchouameni. The transfer of the Monaco midfielder could cost 65 million euros. Luka Modric has been chosen as Champions League Player of the Week. Sime Vrsaljko threw gloves at Man City players and staff in the tunnel area. Luka Modric has bids from Juventus and a club from Qatar. The Croatian intends to stay at Real Madrid. Juventus announced that Mattia Petting has signed a contract extension that will keep him tied to the club until 2025. Villarreal's progress is not even undeserved. Everyone knows Emery likes to play knockout games, claimed Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Rodrygo's goal from Modric's pass was recognized as the best of the week in the Champions League. Aubameyang scored 10 goals for Barca, but La Liga isn't a great league. Arteta made the right call. Paul Merson thinks. Marcelo and Ferland Mendy will miss Real Madrid's clashes against Sevilla due to injury. Gianluigi Buffon commented on the fact of Juventus not renewing Dybala's contract. I didn't expect it, but the club was direct and honest. The most difficult club in the world is Real Madrid, not Barca. Madrid must always have to win, and it's like that all the time, Jorge Valdano noted. PSG have signed an agreement with the GOAT sneaker marketplace. The amount of the sponsorship deal is $50 million. There are fears in Barcelona that Pedri is suffering from a torn muscle in his left thigh. Today we will have a medical checkup. The Spaniard will probably miss 6 to 8 weeks. City yesterday played prehistory, defending and put a wall in front of their goal. Atletico president Enrique Cerezo angrily stated. Former Real Madrid and Colombian international Freddy Rincon has died after a car accident. Man City haven't conceded in 7 of their last 8 away games. The goal difference is 18-1. Yesterday, we witnessed the second legs of the Europa League and the Conference League quarterfinals. The results are in front of you. Moving on to the main topics of the day. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's playoff fixtures of the Europa League and the Conference League. Starting with the latter, Leicester City beat PSV Eindhoven 2-1 away thanks to accurate shots from Maddison and Pereira. Marseille coped with PAOK in the second leg. Payet was the one who scored the winner. Feyenoord outplayed Slavia 1-3. Roma finally defeated Bodo Glimt 4-0, with Abraham and Zaniolo securing the victory. Nicola even sealed the hat-trick. As a result, Leicester will play Roma and Feyenoord are to face Marseille in the semis. Next up, Europa League affairs. RB Leipzig were the first to reach the semis by beating Atalanta 0-2. Christopher Nkunku netted a double, thus advancing his team further. West Ham shocked Lyon with a 0-3 away thrashing of the French. Dawson, Rice and Bowen made the difference for the Hammers. Meanwhile, Rangers managed to take revenge on Sporting Braga 3-1. As for the main event of the day, another sensation awaited us. Eintracht knocked out Barcelona 2-3. The Eagles succeeded 0-3. Kostic's brace and Borres' super hit got the job done. Barca attempted to equalize the game after the 90th minute. Busquets got one back. Then there was a penalty taken by Depay. As a result, a shocking departure of the tournament's main favorite. In the semi-final, Eintracht will battle against West Ham and RB Leipzig will have a two-legged showdown versus Rangers. Despite playing at home, the Barcelona fans were at times oversung by the Eintracht fans. That's because there were, as per reports, up to 30,000 visiting fans at Camp Nou for the Europa League clash. The club allocated only 5,000 tickets for the German fans as per their regulations. However, it's explained that many season ticket holders sold their tickets to our rivals. What has happened in the stands is a shame that cannot be repeated. We must process the information, we have to take action. But it's unfortunate. We will have to be stricter and not allow certain things. I am ashamed as a Barcelona supporter, Laporta said. Barca sources note that Eintracht fans have obtained tickets through unofficial tour operators, resales and ticket purchases from everywhere except Germany. As we have mentioned, PSG have announced their partnership with the GOAT brand from next season. Kylian Mbappe, despite being arguably the biggest star in the roster, did not take part in the advertising campaign. As the French publisher RMC Sports suggests, this is due to the footballer's uncertain future. This once again confirms the fact that Mbappe is unlikely to stay with the Red and Blues. He should move to Real Madrid. Manchester United striker Marcus Rashford may pursue his career path in France. The 24-year-old attacker is of interest to PSG, who have been exploring the possibility of this deal a year ago. Last summer, the Red Devils were willing to make an offer for Paris forward Kylian Mbappe, but he opted for Real Madrid. PSG in turn agreed the matter with Rashford, who is still on the club's radar in case Mbappe's departure takes place. Barcelona director Mateo Alemany dwelt on the hoax about Robert Lewandowski and the Blaugrana. We treat him with great respect. He is very important to his team. We don't have any agreement with the forward. That is speculation from the press. If we wanted him, the first thing we would do would be to talk to his club, Alemany stated. Barcelona are still targeting Erling Haaland, though the transfer will be not easy to pull off. Borussia forward agent Mino Raiola recently discussed a possible move for the Norwegian with Joan Laporta. The president of the Catalan club has said he will make another attempt to sign the 21-year-old talent this summer. Raiola made it clear to Laporta that although Haaland has not yet decided where his next stop will be, it can be difficult for Barca to have him, as the team's financial position is worse than that of Manchester City and Real Madrid. Erling is expected to decide on his future in the upcoming weeks. The player who previously played for Barcelona will return to the club this summer, according to journalist Gerard Romero. Who could it be? Among the most popular options are Lionel Messi, Dani Olmo and Grimaldo. What do you think of it? Which of these guys has the best chance of making a Camp Nou comeback? Mates, watch new videos from our other projects. Check them out for yourself. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.